to get started. We've got a lot to cover tonight. All right, well, good evening, everyone. My name is Janet Kaplan, and along with Judy Bernetti, I'm the co-president of the Riviera Homeowners Association. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about our program tonight, and then I'm going to turn it over to Richard Root for a quick election. But we wanted to get a poll from you this evening as to what brought you here. So how many of you are here because you received one of these in the mail? Somebody has it with them. Very good. So that's okay. I think I got a take on that. How many are here because of the email blast? All right. And how many of you here because you saw the signs sprinkled throughout the Riviera? Okay. And how many of you here because you always knew that we meet on Wednesdays? And how many of you here because you heard we were having donuts? Okay, thank you. All right, so what we are going to be doing tonight is we're initially going to have a quick election because it is that time of year. And then we're going to see the history of the Hollywood Riviera. And before that, Karen Lent from the Riviera Garden Club is going to introduce that to us. And then we have a special guest speaker, Paul Tetrault from Rancho Palos Verdes, who's going to speak to us about the tree and view ordinance that they have in place in their city, and we'll have a bit of time for question and answer after Paul is finished with his presentation. So without any further ado, I am going to ask Richard Root to come forward and run the election.
Thank you, Janet. We are going to be electing 3 officers tonight.
Can't hear you.
President.
Use your microphone, please.
There you go. All right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to be electing a president, treasurer, and landscape chair. And there are some ground rules that we have to abide by that apply to all 3. We both do them individually, but these ground rules apply to all 3. First of all, we have a slate of people that we're recommending, but we're also required to take nominations from the floor if there are any. If there are nominations from the floor, then we're required to do written ballot. And if not, we can simplify things by doing a show of hands if there are no objections. So let me ask right now, if that's the case, would anyone have any objections to a show of hand vote from members? By the way, only members can vote. If you're a member, you should receive one of these cards as you came in. So if you're not a member, if you forgot to pay your dues, or you're just a visitor, bear with us for just a minute. Okay, let's go through for president. We're recommending Judy Bernetti and Janet Kaplan. They've agreed to continue a term of office. These are 2-year terms that begin this July. So, does anyone have any nominations from the floor for president other than Judy and Janet? Seeing none, we'll do a show of hands vote. All those in favor of Judy and Janet for president, raise your card. Cards only. And, okay. All those opposed? I don't see any, so that takes care of that. Judy and Janet, congratulations. Treasurer, we have Paul Popovich, who would be a new member to the board that we're recommending for treasurer. So, Paul, could you raise your hand back there so people can see who you are? Back there in the black shirt, I guess it is. Anyway, all those in favor of Paul for treasurer, please raise your card. Okay, all those opposed? None, that takes care of that. Paul, welcome to the board. agreed to continue another term. So Janet, will you raise your hand so people can see you if they don't know you already? All those in favor of Janet for landscape chair, please raise your card. Any opposed? Okay, Janet. Thank you. Thank you very much. Turn it back over to Janet.
All right, now it's my pleasure to ask Karen Lent from the Riviera Garden Club to please come forward and introduce this magnificent video.
Congratulations. Hi, I'm Karen from the Riviera Garden Club, and Dina Wiley is here also. And we're happy to be introducing Sherwin Rubin tonight with his the premiere of his video. And just to tell you quickly how this started, the Garden Club is doing a historic house tour, June 1 and 2. So we're plugging that, we're passing out information for that. And when we started working on it, we formed a little history committee because we weren't sure what the facts were. There was opposing information. And we knew that Sherwin had done a video for his high school class reunion, Venice High. And we said, hey, would you like to do one for us too, a video? And we thought in the beginning that maybe there'd be about 5 minutes. But that didn't turn out to be true. There's 35 minutes, and I think you're really, really going to enjoy it. He put a lot of time and effort into it. It's very professional. So we hope everything works. And you want to say hi? I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. And there'll be information on the back table when you leave on. And Sherwin, I think, will answer questions after his video. So give it a short time.